Hello everybody. This is the first screen that you will see on the software when you will open it for the first time. This software has mainly 5 modules inside it. The first is download data. The second is past analysis. The third is future analysis. The fourth is portfolio. And the last module is utilities. Download data module. The first module, that is download data, has 3 tabs in it. The first is for setting the stock exchange. The second tab is for downloading the data, and the third tab is for uploading the data. Let me select the first tab first. I will select my stock exchange. We have around 9 stock exchanges listed in this drop-down. I select Australian Stock Exchange and I set it. Once we set the stock exchange, it will right away take me to the Download Data tab. Here we can select the data from which we want to download the data. For example, I will set the year to 2001. And then I will hit the Download Data button. The software will start downloading data for Australian Stock Exchange and will download all the stocks which are currently listed in the corresponding stock exchange. It usually takes around 15 to 20 minutes to complete the download for any given stock exchange. Maybe I should stop the download process right now here for the demonstration purposes. Once you click on the Stop Download button, it shows me all the stocks that it has already downloaded from the Australian Stock Exchange. If we go to the third tab, which is Update Data, we can just select the stock exchange and then hit the Update button to update the data on the daily basis. Once we have downloaded the data and updated it, we can go to the Past Analysis tab. Past Analysis module. This is the analysis of stocks based on their past performances. The Past Analysis module has mainly 3 tabs in it. The first is the monthly analysis, the second is quarterly analysis, and the third tab is for recent past analysis. Let's talk about the monthly analysis first. Let us select March as the month here. Select accuracy percent as 50, and select number of years as 10. After that, we can find the stocks which went up at least, let's say 10% of days in the month of March for the past 10 years. So when I hit the display button, it will show me all the stocks that have continuously went up at least 10% of day in the month of March in the past 10 years. So we have all the stocks listed here in the bottom table. We can select any stock. We can show its graph or its performance, and we can add them to the portfolio by clicking these checkboxes. We can also see the average profit of all these stocks in the rightmost column. We can sort this table by using their average profit, and we can export this complete table to Excel or CSV files on our computers for future use. Similarly, the second radio button on this screen is for finding the stocks which give a high returns in the selected month. So let's say if you want to find a stock which gives at least 2% of return in the month of March. We just enter 2% here and hit the display button, and it shows me all the stocks which gave at least 2% of return in the month of March consistently for the past 10 years. Similarly, here we can also see the graph. We can export this table. We can add them to the portfolio, and we can sort this table by whichever column we want to. If we come to the second tab, which is the quarterly analysis, it is the same replica of the monthly analysis tab. The only difference is that rather than months, we have the quarters listed here. Suppose we want to find the stocks which perform well in any given quarter. We can simply select the quarter over here and hit the display button to get the corresponding list of stocks. The last tab in the Past Analysis module is the Recent Past Analysis. In this tab, we can select the date rather than selecting periods like months or quarters. It does the exactly same thing as the earlier tabs. The difference lies in the fact that rather than selecting months or quarters, we can define our dates here and analyze the stock accordingly. Future Analysis module. Now, I will come to the most powerful module of this software, which is Future Analysis. The Future Analysis module has 4 tabs in it. The first is for suggesting stocks, the second is for predicting them, the third is for predicting past analysis stocks, and the last tab here is for predicting the portfolio. Let us start with the Suggest Stocks tabs first. This is for giving you the prediction for the most profitable stocks in tomorrow's market, or the market after 1 week, or even 1 month. This tab uses a technology called ARIMA, which is a very advanced and mathematical technique for predicting stock market, or for that matter, any time series data. Let's select 5 in the drop-down and hit the Suggest button. The result here is a list of 5 best stocks that the software has predicted for the tomorrow's market. Similarly, we can select week or month and find our predictions accordingly. Let us add a couple of these stocks to the portfolio so that we can analyze them later. Now I will come to the second tab of this module, which is for predicting any given stock in the selected stock market. This drop-down lists all the symbols which were downloaded into the Download Data module. Let's select ADY here. We can select the dates here. We can use real-time data if we want to. Let's select the real-time data and hit Predict button. Doing this shows me the actual data for this stock symbol along with its futuristic predictions. The blue line in this graph shows the actual data, and the red line shows the modeled or the predicted values. As you can see, these boxes show that yesterday's close for this stock was 3.44. Today's close is estimated to be at 3.42. The weekend would most probably close around 3.35, and the monthly close is predicted to be around 2.85. We can see the complete historical data of this stock in this data sheet. We can see its open, close, high, low, and close values along with trade volumes in this table. Now I will come to the third tab of this module, which is for predicting the best pick stocks. Essentially, these are the same stocks which come prominent in the past analysis. You can expand this tree here, and you can select any stock as you want to, and it will show you the data as well as graph for whichever stock you select. Similarly, you can expand the tree for the recent past analysis and the quarterly analysis as well. You can view the stocks, their prediction, their yesterday's close values, their estimated EOD, the weekend, or the monthly close estimates. Now, coming to the Predict Portfolio tab. This is essentially the prediction of the portfolio that you have built over time. You can select any stock here and it will show you the actual values as well as the predicted values for whichever stock you select here, exactly like the previous tab. Portfolio module. After that, I will come to the fourth module of the software, which is the portfolio. It gives you the ability to maintain your portfolio within the software. This module has 3 main tabs in it. The first is All Portfolio, that shows you the complete list of stocks that you have ever added to your favorites list. The second is Date-Wise Portfolio. Date-Wise Portfolio gives you the ability to sort your stocks depending on the dates on which they were added to the portfolio. And the third tab is the Part Portfolio that gives you the ability to sort that depending on the analysis through which they added to the portfolio. You can also delete your portfolio, delete the selected stocks, as well as you can export this table to a CSV or Excel file which can be used later. Utilities module. The final module of the Clever Stock software is Utilities. These are general functionalities that can be beneficial while using the software. The first tab in it is the Export Data button that can be used to export the complete data to an external data source. And the second button, which is Import Data, can be used to import the same database into the software on a later date. I think that is it for the demonstration of the Clever Stock software. Thanks a lot for watching this tutorial.